after they released a little roadmap. We're not getting that now. They removed it from the website. You guys are a little confused on what we're talking about. Black Desert real fast. The roadmap used to be down here. They removed that roadmap, like completely removed it. So it used to be this. It's now gone. Meaning, I know I'm going to be a little, you guys are going to get a little mad at me by saying this and everything, but that kind of insinuates that the update is not ready, and that April 24th update is not going to be the Lifeskilling level family integration. If you remove it from the website, if you scrub it from everyone's like little browser or the little app that we get and everything, we're just going to assume that it didn't exist. But here's the little screenshot of it, just so that you guys know, like, it did exist. If this update does not come out, that's why they removed it. They removed it. It was probably not ready, and they are trying to save face so that no one tries to say that, oh, well, it's on your roadmap. There's no possible way that you can't do it, or that it should have came out, or anything like that. They removed it. There's no roadmap. But I tried to warn you guys. I tried to tell you. A roadmap is just something that they're trying to think about doing, you know, give us a little hint at, you know, a possible update and everything like that. Don't actually listen to the fucking roadmap, because it's Pearl Abyss. Pearl Abyss is really, really known for saying that they're going to do something like, I don't know, make the tiger's blood a substitute for anything, but then when it all comes down time to do it, they kind of drop the ball on it. So that roadmap, I tried to warn you, and they already removed it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys feel about it, because I now know that that whole April 24th shit might not even happen, and my whole preparation has kind of been like for nothing, it seems like. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could need to touch a little bit more grass, or I'm reading too much into it, but thanks for pointing it out, OC. I wouldn't have never noticed that on the website they kind of removed it. I do find it interesting, especially because that's telling us everything that you had planned, and now that you don't have anything planned, like, did they move it? Is it just on another part of the site, or no? Even looking into the announcements, it's completely gone. So yeah, let me know what you guys feel about that. I'm a little baffled. Yeah, a roadmap to you means that they'll add it 100%, but they kind of removed it, meaning they're not going to add it, so that roadmap is really nothing. You come from RuneScape and never had a roadmap not happen? Well, we don't have to worry about Black Desert not showing or not coming through with their roadmap, because they removed their roadmap. Now there is no type of comment that can be said about, well, just go and refer to the roadmap, because for all intents and purposes, Pearl Abyss removed it, so they can say, what roadmap? We don't have one. It's going to be delayed. Obviously, it's going to be delayed if they're removing their whole entire roadmap so that people don't get mad and they don't have to deal with the backlash because of that whole having to delay it, or it'll probably come out, what did they say during the Calpheon Ball? June or July. Like I keep harping on, June or July. We'll see. You know, just get your tinfoil hats on. Come the 24th, if it does not happen, don't be shocked, don't be alarmed, and don't be concerned. So far, they are keeping up with the maintenance schedule. Looking over here, they are keeping up with the whole piety system. So at least for that, we do get that. But the 24th, though? Oh no, I'm still up in arms. I don't know how to feel about it. I have an inkling of a suspicion that if they removed it, it means that they're not doing it, and it's going to be delayed, or June, July. You heard it from me, guys. You heard it from me. If it doesn't happen, like, I just find it interesting. All right, the whole point of this video is, like, I find it interesting that the roadmap was removed from the whole entire website in general, without even any type of notion, no statement, nothing. Yeah, they could have changed it to it will change, or to be announced, work in progress, any word that would have hinted at a better way of letting us know, like, hey, it could be delayed, or hey, this is an idea and the time frame that we're trying for. But giving us an actual date and then slowly behind the scenes removing it from the website does not look good. It does not look good, especially when we had to wait so many years for the ocean update or Margoria Part 2 or anything that happened with Port Rat, how they mentioned back in 2018, or any of the times that they mentioned that anything was going to come out, or any of the classes that were going to come out that never came out. Be wary. Don't get your hopes up. If it happens, great, cool, amazing. If it doesn't, we knew it. We knew this wasn't going to happen just because of the whole removing of the roadmap. Like, it'd be one thing if we had it on the global lab. We had anything for this update on the global lab. But like I said, the Piety system was revealed on the global lab prior to it being announced. We've had videos on it. We've had documentation, everything on the Piety system well before it even got mentioned on the maintenance little notice. But with the family shared life skilling, we're not getting anything regarding how they're doing it or what they're doing or anything in the global lab. We're getting articles. We're getting a little, hey, in preparation for this and for that, here's what we're thinking about. But we're not getting anything of, okay, so on the global lab, it's showing how it's going to be integrated and this and that. Nothing. There's nothing on the global lab, like with everything else that we're getting a week prior. A little sus. We get it 2 weeks prior. We get information 2 weeks prior, so it could be tested and everything, but not the family shared life skilling yet. The family shared life skilling is supposed to be coming out in 2 weeks. Your biggest quality of life update. And we're only getting it in a little passing by article. We're getting a little lead up to it, but not any real information. And then they slowly remove the roadmap. That's why I'm worried. You know, you can list it up in an article. You can list it up as a, oh, hey, we're doing this later on. We're going to be doing this the 24th. But then when you start removing everything, pointing out like the 24th and that update on your biggest quality of life update, yeah, no, you got me worried. You got me 50 different shades of fucking worried over whether or not this update is going to come out that time. Like, I know it's going to come out, but that date, I don't know. June or July. I'll stick with that until they prove to me otherwise. We get it in the global lab, but that leads me into the next thing. Wait until you see it on the global lab. Until you see Chris Poley post up a video, Anders or anyone out there, the bigger name content creators, post up that it's in the global lab, here's what it looks like, and demonstrate it and blah, blah, blah. Like, I refuse to believe anything that Pearl Abyss likes to put into an article. I refuse to believe anything until Pearl Abyss comes out and puts it on the global lab and can tell me, hey, this update is really coming out, because every time they tell me something, it's fallen on deaf ears, and I have yet to get any of the features and things that they have promised, and they have yet to give out. Just saying. Take it with a grain of salt. Wait for the global lab. I refuse to believe anything until I see it on there. Especially 2 weeks in advance. We have nothing on the global lab. Highly sus, especially when we get things a month in advance. Like, if I'm not mistaken, our horse training update that came out was 3 weeks in advance. Our trading update that came out was a month in advance. And they were leaking all of the little information as they went along. Our biggest quality of life update, 2 weeks out, and we're getting nothing. My dead grandma has shat out more information than what we've gotten. And you're telling me this update is coming out in 2 weeks. That's why I'm worried about this whole update, this roadmap being removed. That's why. I should probably touch grass. I should probably go out and get friends and go see the world and shit like that instead of playing the game and theory crafting and all. But judging by their past little actions and all, it lines up perfectly. We'll probably get it in June or July, or if we get it in April, it'll be bugged. It'll be so fucking bugged they'll probably have to rework it like trading. I gotta stop speculating. I don't even know what's going on. I'm over here just trying to wrap my head around what's going on with the roadmap, that I was really enjoying the thought of them keeping a roadmap up. You know, especially on the updates that we are looking forward to. Now we have roadmaps and things being made, but they're backtracking that. What else are they gonna backtrack? I don't want to spark panic and everything, but fucking panic, all right? Fucking panic.